Hi, and welcome to Old School Blues Guitar. It is time for the classic lick lesson for the months of April through June 2019. I'm going to show you one of my favorite Otis Rush licks. This is from a tune. I'm really not sure what the title is. I've got the album upstairs somewhere on my computer. The title didn't show up when I burned the disc or ripped the disc that I had onto my computer. It's just number 19. I think it's either called My Baby's a Good'un or just My Baby. He has a couple tunes called My Baby's a Good'un, and he's got another one. This one's different than that one. I have no idea. I'll link the audio file under the comment section on this so you can listen to what I'm using as a reference. But he's playing in the key of F sharp in this tune, and it's a really cool kind of a single string lick with a counterpoint between the treble strings and the bass strings. Now Otis Rush was left-handed, and he played a Strat upside down. So this is what allowed him to play some of these bends and to get the sound that he did. It's kind of tough to do when you're playing right-handed and right side up, but you can do it. And I'm going to show you this one lick. It's from the introduction, and he also does it, I think, during the solo of this tune. So we're in F sharp, so we're starting out over the F sharp first position blues box, and then we're going to go to something a little different here. So the lick, let me just play it for you one time, goes like this. Really neat. So that first part, that's in the first position blues box in F sharp. I'm starting on the second fret of the third string, hammering on to the third fret, and then going 2-4 on the second string, and then bending up and kind of choking it off. And then very quickly, we're going to go to this bass lick. And I'm not sure how he played this, but listening to it over and over again, this is the way I play it, and this is how I think he played it. He's going to go to this position, where here's our first position F sharp blues box, and if we move here to the fourth fret of the fifth string, we can play around in F sharp, and I'm just going between the fourth and the sixth frets on the fifth and the fourth strings, and I can also go to the seventh fret of the fourth string. But on this lick, he's just going to bend the sixth fret of the fifth string, or fourth string, like that. So we got this. So I'm bending up, back to the fourth fret. That's the whole lick. And then back to this. And he kind of resolves it or wraps it up by going from the sixth to the fourth fret on the fifth string. I just always like that, very melodic. You got the treble string to the bass string. And I think he wraps it up like with an F sharp or F sharp sixth. Then he goes into the rest of the tune. That's where he plays it at the end of the solo or the introduction, something like that. So one more time, we're in F sharp. That little lick is really neat. Now I used to think he played it like this. He could be bending on the first fret of the third string and going back and forth between the fourth fret of the fourth string and that first fret of the third string. That's kind of hard to play, and it sounds a little too trebly. And what I hear him play on the record is more on the bass string. So he's got this. That's what I think he's doing. I'm not sure, I'm not positive, but that's my best guess. So kind of a neat little Otis Rush lick in the key of F sharp. It's from a tune called My Baby. My Baby's a Good'un. He starts out the tune saying My Baby's a Good'un, but I don't know if that's the name of the song, because he's got another tune called My Baby's a Good'un. I'm confused. You're probably confused too. But anyway, just look at that lick, and I'll link the song on YouTube for you. All right. To avoid further confusion, I'm going to leave now. That is the classic lick lesson for this time around, April through June. I will be back again before the end of August with another one, and I will see you then.